turn off this kitchen light. It's too much. Like, I think this ring light is enough. 1 second. I'm waiting for you folks to come on. Once you come in the live, please tell me your name, where you are watching from. Hello, Colony. What's up? Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Just make me look a little. Hi, what's up, y'all? Make sure you're up in the comments. Tell me where you're from, where you're watching from. How do I look at the comments? How do I look at the comments? Oh. Hi, Christy from Oklahoma. Welcome to the colony. Are y'all subscribed? You better be subscribed, honey, or my feelings are going to be hurt. Hello from Missouri. Alexis from Missouri. Hi, Racio. Hi there. Shouts out to New Jersey. Hi. Canada, shouts out. Alabama. Hey, sis, what's going on, y'all? I love Colorado. What's up, Colorado? Whoop, whoop. I was just in Denver. Shouts out to Memphis. You're at work, Racio. Now, don't get in trouble watching from work now. Make sure you have the volume way down, or make sure you got your headphones in, because I don't know what I'll say. Shouts out to you from Kentucky. Hi, babe. Ileana from New Jersey. My Jersey girls in the house. What's up? Hi, y'all. Hi. Thanks for the hearts. I see you. Hi. You got the book, Illy? What? You got the book? Shouts out to you. I'm so glad you got your hands on it. I can't wait for you to crack it open. Shouts out, y'all. Excuse me, my nose running a little bit, y'all. Hi. Illy, did you order from Amazon or did you order? I don't think you ordered from me, because I would have. Wait, Ileana? Yeah, I think you did order from me. That name sounds familiar. I need you to keep me sane while I'm. They say you're funny. I'll do my best, honey. I'll do my best. Shouts Barbados. Come, Mr. DJ, some on the replay. Yeah. That's the only person I know from Barbados. Shouts out to Riri. Shouts out to you from Barbados. What's up? My Kundalini energy is on fire. So is now I got to spread my legs. So it's mine. Thank you. You had many downloads since reading Activate. Now you know you got to write me and tell me more. I gotta hear more. Got it from Amazon. Okay. Shouts out to you, Illy. Thank you for feeling guided to get your copy. Tell me where you're from once you come in. Tell me where you're from. You ordered. Okay, Trey. You got your book from Amazon. Shouts out to you. I can't wait for you to bust it open, crack it open. I have one more in my. Let me see. I have two more in my possession. One is going out tomorrow, actually. So I literally only got one more for those of you who want to order your copy directly from me. But for those of you who are new to the Alcheminity Colony, this is the book everybody's talking about. Get your hands on it. Get your hands on it. You can order from Amazon like Trey and Ileana has done. Or you can get your copy, directly from me. I will inscribe it, sign it, meditate on what I feel like I should say to you, and then I'll send it to you. But I only got one copy left, okay? So once y'all come into the live, please put where you're from. I'd love to know where you're from. So far, we've got New Jersey, Barbados, Canada, Colorado, one of my favorite places. Welcome in. Yes. Is that MPB Love? Yes. I feel like if you feel guided to purchase a copy, you don't have to purchase it just because I say I wrote a book. I don't even like to say I wrote a book. I like to say a book that was written through me. But if you feel guided, you will get your hands on it. So far, we got 23 people in the chat. Please, y'all, as y'all come in, tell me where you're from. Make sure to like this live Q&A as well. And depending on what we talk about here, if you really feel moved and if it resonates with where you are in your journey, please donate to Alcheminity. Your donations help me to expand the Alcheminity brand more globally. and helps me continue to kick out these messages. Shouts out to you from Baltimore, Florida, my hometown. Scotland? Shut up. What's that? Beer Milk 501. Well, thank you. I'm honored. You know what I just watched the other day? Was it Scotland? Where they fought for their freedom. It was with Brad Pitt. It was with Brad Pitt, and it was a movie. It's an old movie with Brad Pitt, and they fought for their freedom. I think it was Scotland. Shouts out to you from Texas and Georgia, right here in my neck of the woods. And y'all, I cried. I never want to see it again. But if that's the story, the history of Scotland, how you won your freedom, oh my gosh. I think it was it Braveheart? I never want to watch it. I've seen it once. I never want to. Braveheart. Thank you, Beer Milk 501. I never want to see it again. I never want to see it. The ending took me out. I think I cried for like I just watched it like 2 weeks ago. I think I cried for 3 days. I never want to see it again. Oh, the history of how we've had to turn pain into power, huh? Ooh. The journey we've walked to turn pain into power. Yep, Mel Gibson. Thank you. Thank you. I never want to see it again. Thanks, Illy. Mel Gibson. William Wallace, is that your name? William? Sorry. Yeah, I know it's not Brad Pitt. It was somebody told me. Mel Gibson. Thanks, Illy. All right, y'all. 31 people in the chat. Please get the likes up, y'all. This kind of helps put Alcheminity up in the algorithm, too. Us alchemists deserve to be in the algorithm. Okay? We should be up in the algorithm. So make sure as you come in, you get your likes in and tell me where you're from. And then we're just going to dive on in. Y'all, I do not have a particular topic that I want to talk about at all. This dress makes me like I got a gut, y'all, but I don't. I don't. No, I don't. Working on some things, turning pain into power. Y'all, listen. Oh, that's who Mel Gibson played. Okay, thank you. Once again, as you come into the live, tell me where you're from. Make sure you like this so Alcheminity can be up in the algorithm as well. Again, I don't have a particular topic. This is a live Q&A. I've gotten your emails, y'all. I've gotten your DMs. I've gotten your comments. And a lot of the times I do things impromptu when I feel guided spiritually to bring certain messages or to just connect. I'll do that. This is why this live is kind of impromptu. I haven't been planning this for weeks. As y'all know, I put out the poll and I wanted to ask those of you who wanted to do, who wanted this live to happen, what time you wanted it to happen, because I don't have anything specific in mind that I want to talk about. I'm here for you. So I'm not coming with a specific subject. This is a live Q&A. I also have the toggle on to bring certain folks into the live. So if you're feeling comfortable to come into the live, let me know, put it in the comments, but you got to tell me what you want to come in here and chat about, okay? Because I don't want to have to kick anybody out. Anybody open to being a moderator? Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the likes. Shouts out to you, Summer 59. First time being in here, Summer 59. Well, welcome. Welcome to the colony. If you're new here to Alcheminity, we are alchemists here. We are folks who've had to learn how to turn our pain into power. Why? Because we've been through the most shit and we had to learn how to do that in order to survive. Many of us were trying to survive, but on the journey of surviving, we unleashed some formidable ancient god and goddess energy. We had no idea we were going to be unleashing and activating. We just answered the call to survive and turned out to be part of the old guard. We found out that we are a part of the 144, those of us who are here for very distinct missions and purposes. Those of us here have learned to activate our spiritual gifts and abilities. So many of you here are clairsentient, clairaudient, you are empaths, you're intuitives, you are healers. A lot of you heal through your gifts and your talents, your abilities and your skills. So a lot of you heal through your music, through dance, through the sound of your voice. You are a healer, you are an empathic, you are an intuitive one. You heal through touch, even through your smell, even the way you look is healing. So since you are new here, welcome. Welcome to Alcheminity. If you feel guided here, this is your home. This is your home. And you are not alone. You see all the folks in the chat here. You are not alone. MPB Love says, you definitely inspire me. I'm so grateful that your channel was sent to my timeline. I shade of that. I wish you the very best in your future endeavors. Thank you for that, MPB. I received that. Thank you so much. Couture Laree says, hi, my people. Shouts out Colony, y'all. All right. So as you're coming in here, just tell us where you're from. Share with the colony where you're from. Bzzz. Also, this colony is made up of my serpent kundalini energy, right? So of all of our serpent kundalini energy. So I'm hearing zzz and I'm hearing zzz. So as you come in, tell us where you're watching from, okay? Shouts out to you, Charlotte. So again, this is a live Q&A. Y'all get in the comments. Tell me, maybe you've watched a video you wanted me to dive deeper on. Put your questions in the comment. This is a time for you to chat with me and me to chat back with you. If you want to join in on the live, meaning your camera on, then you have to send a request and then I'll do that. Again, does anybody want to be a moderator, open to moderating? Because I can't read all of the comments and kind of keep up with everything. I'll try. Greetings from NYC. I love NYC, honey. I visited last year. We were in LaGuardia and then also Manhattan. Loved it. Born in Georgia, but live in Florida. Oh, same. Summer 59. I was born here in Georgia and was raised in Miami. Shouts out to you from Chile. Shouts out. I can't wait to visit Chile. Oh, I can't wait. Hi, Ohio. Cultivating joy within. I see you. Hi there. Welcome. Jackson, Mississippi. Shouts out to you. Hi there. He said, she said. Hi, Queen. Thank you for that. All right. So what do y'all want to talk about? What's on your mind? What are you feeling? What do you want to dive deep into? What can I share with you? What are you feeling guided on? Oh, shouts out to you from London. I can't wait to visit London. I really truly believe that one of my divine, or as we know, there are many the ones, somewhere in Europe, somewhere in London, somewhere in France, somewhere in Europe, okay? Kissimmee, Florida, I see you. I grew up in Miami, Florida. Hi. Beauties from the SIP. Ooh, what's the SIP? I don't know what the SIP is. What is the SIP? I never heard of the SIP. What's the SIP, y'all? We got 43 people watching. Please tell us where you're from. And there's only 15 likes. 43 people watching, only 15 likes. What's going on? Hello? Y'all are hurting my feelings, okay? You said take you with me. Honey, we can do that. All right. Private jets is next, is what we're alchemizing and manifesting. So Thek, is it Thek? I think you're new in here, Thek. Tell me where you're from. Thek says they have been called a high priestess. What does that mean? Oh, Thek, I think you already know the answer to that. Come on now. Thek, don't ask the easy stuff now. You already know what being a high priestess means. It means you are activated in your wisdom and ancient knowledge. It means you know some shit, that you know things that you aren't even trying to know as a high priestess. High priestesses don't try to be high priestesses. You just know things. Like you don't even ask to know. It's just revealed to you. And then some folks that they'll ask you for insight and you may or may not be able to give it to them, because the way that high priestess or high priest energy works is spirit reveals things to you because it trusts you with that wisdom to share with somebody. So if somebody comes to you and asks you, your guidance on something, again, you won't be able to tell them unless spirit opens that wisdom up to you to be able to tell them. So as a high priest, high priestess, you get floods of energy that you're not even asking for. You get floods of wisdom that you're not even asking for. And as a high priestess, you want to be discerning about when to share your wisdom and your knowledge, because as a high priestess, you're made privy to a lot of sacred wisdom, and you're not supposed to tell everything that's being revealed to you. It's just for you to know as a high priestess. Yeah, that's that. Did anyone get, what's this? Did anyone get the calling to Egypt? I went 2 years ago and the spirit of Cleopatra called me. I had downloads of past lives as priestesses of the divine feminine. Yes, many of you are probably being called to not only just travel to see other places, but a lot of you are being called to relocate. to places outside of the US. As you know, the climate in the US is very dense, especially in the South where I live in Georgia. The energy is very dense. So, as the activated 144 ones, yeah, you're going to be called to visit some other places, but also relocate outside of the country, because the energy where you're probably living is dense. It can keep you stuck and stagnant, and it can keep you from channeling and moving into your purpose and your mission because you're too busy. We're too busy having to dispel energies all the time. When we're always transmuting. Now, being an alchemist is very exhausting, is it not? And if I missed something you said, just put it back in the comments again. But being an alchemist is exhausting as hell, y'all, because we're always having to transmute energy. I'm not saying we're always under attack. We were in the beginning parts of our journey, but as you fully activate and integrate your yin and yang energy, where you live can exhaust you because you're always transmuting these energies around you. So spirit may be guiding many of you to relocate so you don't have to work as hard transmuting energy. The energy around you would serve you as opposed to trying to pull from you and take from you and kill you, right? So if you're being called to Egypt, go. If you're being called to relocate, put your plans into motion and go. I'm also being called to relocate as well. I don't want to say exactly. There's two places I've been called to, but I'm not going to say yet because I don't want to put certain things you want to protect as far as where you're being called to go. Shouts out to you from San Diego. I love California. I hope everybody's doing well who live there. If you live in California and experiencing any of the fires, our energy we are sending to you. Okay, but as we know, fire does two things. I know people lost material things. I know a few lives were lost as well, but remember, fire does two things. It consumes, it burns away everything that wasn't meant to be, and it refines and makes room for the new that's here. It ain't even coming, baby. It's here. Okay. Yeah. Summer 50, it is very tiring to be an alchemist. Yeah. Yeah, love always underscore 444. If you're being called to relocate, um, put your plans in motion because us being called to relocate isn't just to frolic and it is to help you move into your mission and your purpose. So you might are supposed to relocate because that's where your the seeds of your purpose are going to start to sprout and make room for you. So thank you for the likes, y'all. Thank you so much. Listen, the super chat button is here. The donation button is here. If anything that I say is confirmation for you for where you are in your journey, please donate. All right. This is going to be live for for the duration of while we're live, but after we're done, because I'm only going to be on here till maybe 7:45, depending on how this goes. Then it's going to be members only content. So if you're here, it's because you're meant to be here. Then this is going to go to members only content. I just wanted to put that out there. Also, I just recorded a new members only video today before going live. So stay tuned for that. It'll come out probably on Wednesday. Lynn Tiani says, been feeling a lot of anger and frustration today. The feeling of being doubted and undervalued, being challenged by trying to keep my peace and balance. Greeting from Belgium. Shouts out to you from Belgium. Thank you for being here. Honey, that's, you know what? That is going to exist as long as we're in these human bodies. But once we come into this knowledge of ourselves, shouts out 50 people watching. Please come in and make sure you like and tell me where you're from, okay? We got 50 people watching, 25 likes. You don't like me or what? I mean, you don't like me? You like me, right? Then click the like button, all right? But yeah, feeling doubted and undervalued, that is going to happen on this journey, especially if you're in the beginning stages of your journey. And it sounds like you're in the beginning stages, Lynn Tiani, been feeling a lot of anger and frustration. First of all, anger and frustration is, you're in the human body. You're going to feel that. Don't hold that against yourself. You're supposed to feel some anger and frustration. Anger and frustration, how you alchemize that is pinpointing what is angering you and frustrating you, and then finding out a way to move yourself out of that space. So for example, I'll give you just a day-to-day example. I live in this apartment, been living here for 3 years where I'm renting right now. And I live on the bottom level, and the people above me, they walk really hard and the floor is creak, and it irritates the fuck out of me. I mean, 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning, the people are stumping across the floors are creaking. And how I'm turning this into my power. So I think I told y'all in one of my previous videos, I roommate with my sister. I have two sisters. My sister and I roommate together. And because honey, just cost of living, it's just something else. Until I'm able to manifest that villa on the island somewhere, me and my sister are roommate, and as long as we stay here in the US, it's just the prices are what they are. So we've decided to relocate. And that's how I'm turning my pain into power. Like I'm frustrated, I'm angry, I don't sleep that well because of the noise, because of the walking, because of the stumping. It's annoying as hell. And let me tell you, so they were stumping bad, really bad one night. I had to call the after hour security to go and tell them, So after hour security goes and knocks on their door. How about after security left, the next day they stumped even more? I guess they got pissed because, you know, I called security on them. I'm telling you, anger and frustration, things like this, they're going to be like things that seek to irritate the fuck out of you just because. And so, how we're turning this pain into our power is just moving ourselves out of the situation. So, excuse me, Tiani, Lynn Tiani, whatever it is, it could be something so minute as that, um, figuring out how to move yourself out of that space so you're not an easy target. Because as long as I'm living under people whose energy is low vibrational, I'm an easy target. So you got to figure out how to get yourself in a space where you're not easily triggered. Okay. And then also, you said being doubted and undervalued. That's coming specifically from you and the people, places, and things you're deciding to entertain, right? Because we only recognize being undervalued or doubted when we are not in environments that are part of our mission and our purpose. When we're not fully activated in our power, you start to get around people who value that. So if you're feeling undervalued or unappreciated or doubted, it's because you are entertaining people, places, and things that are not at your vibrational frequency, and it's time to move from that. Okay? Because once you activate, you don't ask to be valued. It's a given. It comes to you naturally. You don't have to ask to be seen. People will automatically give it to you. They will worship you with a smile. That's how that works. Okay? I feel that. Yeah, this way. Yes, I hear you. What else? Sorry, y'all. My nose. This temperature been going up and down, and my nose is a little runny. What did it say? How old were you when you came across the knowledge? I'm 27 right now, and I've had my whole life before this moment stolen from me. So many girls were into me. My self-esteem was low, so I rejected. How old were you when you came across the knowledge? You know what? I think it started around 27 as well, because at age 30, I got my nose pierced. I'm not wearing it right now, but I do wear it. But at age 30, shouts out, we got 53 people watching, 33 likes. Hey, y'all, come on in and make sure you click that like button. But it started for me at 27 as well. At 27, that's what I think when I stopped participating in organized religion, I didn't go to church anymore. And then age 30, I got my nose pierced, not for style, but I felt this almost like this rebellious spirit. So I got my nose pierced to symbolize the bull of me, because I'm a Taurus. So I got my nose pierced to kind of symbolize going against the grain, being some sort of rebellion. Because I worked, in corporate world, and having a nose piercing was odd. So I felt it at 27. And then 30 is when, the flood started coming in, and then it's just a continuous journey after that. And then you said, so you're already here, Malibu. You are already, the fact that you're here at Alcheminity, honey, is already proof that there's no going back for you. Okay. I've had my whole life before me stolen. So many girls were into me. My self-esteem was low, so I rejected. Oh, we all have. Honey, we all have. And it's a good thing that you reject it, because when you come fully into your power, you will know why you are accepting someone now. It won't just be for the thrill of it. It'll be, you should have a good time, right? You should have, you should have some thrills and feels, don't get me wrong. But you will know why. It won't just be because, they're pretty girls. For some sort of um, it'll be for some sort of deeper meaning, not just for you, but for them as well. So now that you're coming into this knowledge of yourself, the type of girls you're going to be attracting are going to girls, you say you're 27 now, the type of women you're going to be attracting will be of a variety. And you'll be fully your power to know why. And yeah, we'll just leave it at that. The planetary alignment right now could be affecting you too, as above, so below. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, thank you, Avi Kila's music. Could be, because I'm telling you, it's a little boy that he starts to stump when his daddy's not home. When his dad come home, he doesn't stump like that. But when his dad is gone, he's there by himself. He just purposely do. And I saw him earlier today. I looked up the stairs and he just looked at me and went in the house. I wanted to drag his little ass and just child. So I don't have no kids. No. That's why I don't have no kids, baby. Because I'm telling you, that energy, when kids are born, people say, oh, kids are very enlightened. That's not true. Kids' energy is very low vibrational because they're newbies, right? So their energy begins low and then it has to rise up, evolve, and grow like we all do. So when people say the kid bad as hell or the kids can be cruel, this is why, because they're operating from a low vibrational energy. They really can't help it. So this comes with growth. So my parents out there, as you're coming into your power, be an example for your kids, because honey, and be understanding that they're working with a low vibrational energy. They really know no other way. They're purely in their low root chakra energy, and it's not rising up because they're newbies to the earth. So they're acting from their rawest self. They're not nosy. No, they're not nosy. Oh, noisy. Sorry. Noisy. Yes, honey. I got to go. I got to go. I got to go. I can relate going through this as the upstairs neighbors. I look at houses when that happens. Yes. Ooh. Cultivating joy within. I love that you said that, because when you're irritated, and going back to the subscriber, I don't know if you're a subscriber, but to the person who said the anger and the frustration coming in for you, anger and frustration is great fuel to alchemize. It's great fuel for your fire, right? It's great fuel because it will get you to move. Like unhappy with a job, unhappy with a relationship, unhappy with the living situation. With that anger and that frustration sets in enough, it'll get you to move. It'll get you to alchemize some shit. You start figuring out the plan. You start putting plans into motion. Okay, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna do this. It's how I'm gonna navigate this. It's how I'm gonna get. Yes, it is great fuel for the fire. It will get you to move because you just want out of service, out of Africa. I wouldn't be about. Yes, they're using that for fuel, honey. Yeah, and it has worked. All right, what else we got? Thank you, 53 folks in on the live, 34 likes. Listen, if anything that we say here resonates with y'all, please hit the donation button. Give a super thanks to your girl. Listen, y'all know I work 2 jobs, okay? I mean, not 2 jobs. You know I work as a flight attendant as well. And honey, I'm here when I can be here. I got to make that money so I can leave the country too. I'm right. Y'all think I'm going to leave the country by ourselves? Oh, no. I'm right behind you. I'm right in front of you. I'm right beside you. I promise. I'm ready to go too. Okay. I am ready to go too. All right. Let's see. You're welcome, sweetie. You're welcome. You are so welcome. Hey, love. Nice to see you. Blessings. Who's that? _ Monica Michele. Oh, shouts out to you. Hey, love out. Have we met before, girl? Hi. Yes. Okay. I'm reading y'all's comments. Stay with me. Lynn Tiani says there's a shift happening this month. Do y'all feel some sort of shift happening this month? Galactically, globally, or just in your personal life? What shifts are y'all feeling happening? Authenticity is the best rebellion. I agree with that, Sarah Zafar or Ziffer. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Yes, authenticity is the best rebellion. I like that. Summer 59 wrote to you, Illy. I don't know if you saw that, Ileana, but she says, try to do self-reflection journaling. It helps. Butterfly baby 888, abundance and prosperity. Yes, we receive you up in the chat. We receive you, butterfly baby 888. Says you're so beautiful. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm a Taurus. Oh no, you're talking to Illy. Okay. What else we got? So Summer to Illy says, I'm working more on moving energy in body versus intellectualizing things. Yes, girl, that part right there. That part. I've done self-reflecting reflection in my life. It's time for all of us to be more in our bodies and not too much in the mind. Yes. So I'm going to give y'all like a little cheat code. Y'all ready? I'm going to give y'all a little cheat code, okay? I'm going to give y'all a little cheat code. Y'all ready? All right, listen. Yeah. Dolce Sweet said some of these kids were here on Earth before. Yeah, definitely they were. And so were we. That's why we're back again. But I'm not coming back, y'all. This is my last hoorah. I'm not coming back. So here's a cheat code to move in energy through your body. And this helps, right? When I feel the onset of something like a reoccurring thought, right? Because a lot of us have reoccurring thoughts, some shit that happened 10 years ago that pissed us off, and we can think about that thing and get pissed off again. Am I the only one? You'd be like, why am I thinking about this and getting pissed off all over again? That happened 10, 12, however many years ago, maybe even last week, okay? So what a new practice that I've implemented, and it works immediately. 57 people in the live, 38 likes. Where the likes at, y'all? I ain't talking no more until I get some likes. Let's get those likes up. I 57 people watching, 39 likes. I mean, I know some of you like to watch. I know some of you just like to watch, but you got to give me something in return. Okay. You got to give me something. All right. We're up to 43 likes. We got 56 people watching, 47 likes. I'm not talking anymore until I get at least 56 likes, 56 eyes. I want 56 likes. We're up to 49. All right. Okay. At least let's get to 50, and then I'll give y'all that little sneak. Oh, 51. Good. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Here's the little practice for you, okay? This works immediately. It's so funny. Just a little bit of a pivot, okay? How to start to get this energy to move, to ascend and descend through your body, because we want to ascend. We want to be able to descend too. We talk about raising this energy up, but we also want to be able to go down when it's time and come back up when it's time. We need to be able to navigate, okay? When a thought comes up, what you do is tell that thought to go to the chakra that you want it to be alchemized. Hold on, I'll be right back. I need some water. I'll be right back. Yes. Hold on to that thought, y'all. Yeah. Yes, y'all. Yes. Let me see what the comments say. Let me go. Oh, I'm missing a lot of comments. You said you need a voice. Oh, it's okay. Summer 59. Summer says she got shy and didn't want to be a moderator anymore. That's okay. I understand. Double tap on the screen. Got to help her bag. Yes, double tap on the screen. You gotta help the bag. Yes, I like that. All right, so let's go back. Yeah, I'm gonna say this one more time, and then I'm gonna just leave it because I can't give it all away. Listen. All right, we're at 7:35. I plan to stay to 7:45. All right, 7:45. So we got 10 minutes together, y'all. So, bring your likes in, bring the donations in, okay? Listen, when those thoughts come up that you want to alchemize, okay? And it can happen in the moment, okay? Tell that reoccurring thought or whatever it is, even that emotion, all right? tell it where you want it to go in your body. What do you want to transmute that emotion into? Tell it which chakra to go to. Once you send that energy to that chakra, okay, especially if it's an energy that feels either or, if it's an energy that feels orgasmic or arousing, something that turns you on, could have been something that turned you on a long time ago, right? Something that turned you on today, or something that pissed you off, okay? Either energy is pretty potent. So use that energy and tell it which chakra in your body you want it to go to. It will alchemize at that point of initiation. It will alchemize itself at that chakra. So when you tell it to go there, see that thought in like a little bubble or whatever you want to see it in, and see it literally shoot to that chakra. It don't have to be, if it goes fast or slow, just see it move to that chakra that you want it to alchemize at. Tell me what happens when you do that. I want your emails. I want to see your messages when you put this into practice. Okay. Can we just send just to heart always as default? You can send energy wherever you want, but remember, you don't want to be top heavy, right? So all of your chakras need to be revved up. They need to be, working. So if you keep sending to the same chakra point, you could overexert that chakra point and it could be overload. And what happens when a computer overloads? You're glowing. Do you practice glamour magic? Yes, I do practice glamour magic. Absolutely. I have a masterclass over on Patreon. It's called Come. Yeah, it's called Come, and it's a acronym, CUM. And thank you for saying that, by the way. Who just said that? I like to shout out Live V. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you for seeing it. Appreciate you seeing the work. Yeah, we don't look like what we've been through as alchemists, right? We're not supposed to look like what we've been through as alchemists. The whole point of being an alchemist is because you're not supposed to look like what you've been through. You're an alchemist. You're supposed to transmute that shit. We are supposed to be glowing because our glow is supposed to magnetize and draw and attract people so that we can fulfill our mission and our purposes. Your glow is just one level, right? Because when we activate as alchemists, we're activating our beauty, our magnetism, all that stuff, right? So people call it glamour magic, but it's the activated energy that you awaken inside of you. That is the magic. You are the magic. And people are like, do you do spells? No, you are the spell. Any spell that happens is a spell of you. It's on and in yourself. It's all happening on and in you, not on or to anyone else. Glamour magic is a word that certain folks use, but it's the activation of your own sensual and sexual energy. It's the activation of your sleeping beauty and your beast. But thank you for seeing the glow. Yes. In other words, I do practice what people would call glamour magic, but obviously it's much more spiritual. Gems collections, the way you said come. I know. I did that on purpose. I did that on purpose. Oh, Mastermind said, sorry I'm late, Miss Burgess. Why does that turn me on? I know why, but I'm turned on by that. Sorry I'm late, Miss Burgess. I'm new to the colony, but it's been first class thus far. It's been your first class thus far? Okay. Your comment arouses me. Sorry I'm late, Miss Burgess. Ooh. I feel like I'm like a teacher in the classroom. I wish I had an apple, and I wish I had like those I like to have some glasses. And I got the what's the little ruler thing? And I like smashed the desk like because you came in late to class. Who is that came in late to class? Mastermind, you came in late to class, and I just want to like look down like this and like smack the thing, and like, you bring me an apple to say sorry, Miss Burgess, and then I was like, oh, it's okay, and I just kind of look down at you because you're like a really nice looking student. Never sleep with your students, by the way, teachers. Just don't do that. Okay, just just kidding. I just watched this movie. It was called Mr. Something. It was with the girl that plays Wednesday on the series on Netflix. Ooh, Mastermind, I'm warm. Why? Hmm. I know why, but that comment really, I could just hear you saying that, and I've never heard your voice before. Who are you? Because I'm warm. My Kundalini's excited. Ooh, cultivating joy. Wait, let me go back. I'm going to read your comment in a minute. Cultivating joy within. But what was this movie? It was with the girl that played Wednesday, and she was having this fantasies about her teacher. And at the end, I'm really confused. I don't know if they actually were intimate or if she was lying to set him up. I don't remember. But before it got to the fact that she was actually psychotic, okay, it was a really sexy idea. I really loved it. I wish it turned out differently. Cultivating Joy Within says, I'd love more insight on multiple divine counterparts and how to navigate. Hey, Cultivating Joy Within, are you a member? Are you a member on with us here in Alcheminity? Not a subscriber, but an actual member. Because I have members only content video that I've done on that, and it dives deep. So become a member and listen to that. I think it's going to confirm some things for you. Become a member, okay? Because I did one publicly, and then I did a members only video on it. And I dived deep. So it's, it's some, yeah, for those of you who are guided into the truth that you have more than one the ones, okay? I referenced the series Wheel of Time on Prime. Watch that. It gives really good insight into those of you who may have more than one the ones. Yeah, that is a journey in and of itself. It's not for everybody. And this isn't for those of, for those of you who are like, trying to, get every guy and all that. This is not that type of journey. And if you even attempt to misuse and abuse that type of power, it will eat your ass up. It will burn you up. This energy has evolved and it's gotten smarter over time. So for those of you who are wanting to activate and raise this energy up, it'll only activate within you if you are doing the inner work on and in yourself, and continue to do so. Other than that, it won't awaken for you. Just want to say that. So for those of you who feel guided to have more than one the ones and navigating that world, become a member. There's a video that I've dived deep on for that, okay? Black pencil skirt, yes. For me, it'll be red. Yeah, for me, it'll be red. What's a great topic? Wait, cultivating joy within. Oh, hey, so yeah, I am being bright. They are talking about a video that I've already talked about here. If you haven't watched that, I am being bright. Go ahead and watch that. And again, become a member so you can get the deeper dive on what I share on multiple divine counterparts. And again, multiple divine counterparts don't necessarily mean that you're sleeping with all of them. It just means that there are divine beings that come into your life that are there to serve you because you're in your mission and your purpose. They're there to serve you in more ways than just one. Okay? And they want to be there. And that's their purpose, and their mission is to serve you. And again, only because you're in your mission and your purpose. I got to keep saying that. Because some folks are like, oh yeah, they're to serve me, to buy me bags and shoes. This isn't for you. Okay, please. I just saw 144, 441, 414. For those of you who see 441, 144, 414, that was for you. Do I believe in the twin flame theories? I believe in all the above. Twin flame, twin rays, soulmates. I believe there are many flames. As long as people are activating in their divinity, then they can be your life partner, right? Because again, people are ever evolving, right? People are ever evolving. So they're not staying stuck and stagnant. So you can have more than one of the ones for people who are activating in their divinity and their purpose. Yeah. But twin rays and twin flames, sure. Um, energy is interchangeable. It's ever evolving. And yeah, I do not believe that there is just one person for you. One person, 8 billion plus people on the planet, and you think there's only one for you? That was a man-made concept. I'm actually going to dive deep on this too. I'm going to put out a video on this. But the stories have been switched around. We've been told that men need helpmates, but it's actually women that need helpmates because we cultivate these ideas and we need masculine energies to build those ideas. And so I'm glad you made it to the live, Ira Rich. Shouts out to you. Where you from? Romance is a fairy tale. Romance is a fairy tales include romance, right? So romance is a fairy tale. It's art imitating life. So fairy tales are stories that have been imitated from actual life. Okay. Remember, art imitates life. Fairy tales are merely stories that have been inspired by something that has happened in our world, on our planet, in our dimension, some dimensional time space continuum. Fairy tales are written from actual life experiences. So if somebody says, oh, you're living a fairy tale or you're wishing for the fairy tale, tell them you're right. And the only reason that you are in alignment with the fairy tale is because you probably have lived it at some point in your lives or past lives. Art imitates life. Okay. Thank you, Azzy Azez. Azez says, this is gold. If y'all are resonating with what I'm saying, I don't see any money. I mean, I appreciate the jingle, but I love it when it folds. Listen, donate, okay? No donation is too small. No donation is too big either. If this is gold, please donate. Beauty and the Beast for me. Yes, Azzy Azez. You are the alchemist, Beauty and the Beast. This is what we activate as the alchemist. I said I was going to be done at 7:45, y'all. It's 7:48. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut this. But there's 60 people here. Do y'all want me to continue until at least 8 or should I end it here? I think I've given y'all enough. I don't want to over feed you. Okay? I don't want to overfeed you. I want you to be full, but I don't want you to get the itis. So, do you feel full enough? Are y'all satisfied with this? Okay, just a show of hands, how many, I see 2 continues, want to continue until 8. 61 people, 67 likes. Wow, thank you for that. All right, so can we get some donations here? Can we get some donations? Hi, I see one of our members, Faye Renee. Hey, Faye Renee. Shouts out. One of our members are here. Welcome. I think another member is here too. What you say? Rajah said, girl, keep going and stop being extra. You must be new here. Rajah, you must be new here. I hope, are you saying that in a joking way? Because let me tell you, I cannot understand tone through text. So if you meant that in a joking way, you better put a happy face on the end of that. You must be new here. Stop being extra. Okay. Rajah, or whatever the RAJA, I'm going to go ahead and remove you. I don't think I like that. I'm going to put you in timeout. I'm going to give you 2 seconds to clarify, or you're about to be put on timeout. You must be new here. I'm going to give you a chance. 2 seconds to clarify what you meant by that. Okay? Stop being extra. I am extra. Fuck you mean? Of course I'm extra. You must be new here. 2 seconds, and then you're being put on timeout. Clarify what you mean. Azi Azez, thank you. Thank you for your donation. Thank you so much. She said she was joking. Okay, I didn't see it. Well, listen, okay. Put a happy face on the end next time, okay? That way I know you're joking. All right. Okay, I appreciate that, Rajan. All right, you'll stay. Hey, Ozzy Azaz, thank you. Thank you for the donation. Ozzy's the only one to donate. What's going on? I got my members up in here. I got my subscribers up in here. Thank you for the donation, honey. I appreciate that. Butterfly baby 88888. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so we'll keep going. We've got 9 minutes left. All right, y'all. So what else are we diving into? Thank you. Thank you to you too. I appreciate you both. Y'all get your donations in. Get your donations in. I don't care. Just do something. I appreciate it. All right. Don't just watch. Don't just watch. I mean, you can watch. I'm okay with being watched. Ooh, that's another thing. Let's dive on that really quick. I put out a video. Was it last year, y'all? When I say I put out a video, I really just mean my voice is being used and my avatar body is being used. I'm merely just a vessel, right? So I'm going to say spirit put out a video through me. The ancient ones put out a video, the universe, whatever you want to call it, whatever name you want to give it, put out a video through me. Okay, I got you. I appreciate you, Faye Renee. I appreciate you. Thank you. I take the love. I think it was last year. It was how to handle attention, right? When you come into the power of yourself, when you activate and integrate and you awaken your beauty and your beast, your yin, your yang, your angel, and your demon. Demon is its own angel as well. Okay, we'll talk about that in some future stuff. Brandy Brazil, all this is new to you? Brandy, not really. It's not really new to you. Not really. You've been here before. We've been here before. This is a meetup again, y'all. We have met in past lives. We're here doing this shit again. It's not new. You know how I know it's not new? Because you wouldn't feel attracted to Alcheminity. You wouldn't feel attracted to me if this was new to you. You're not new to this. You're true to this. You're just returning to yourself. It's not new to you. You're just coming back to yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's hard for me to handle attention because I'm clairsentient. I can feel everything. Yeah. Yeah. And you know, when we awaken and activate, it's like a blessing and a curse, right? Because we wake up to the truth. We wake up to the heaven and the hell of things. We wake up, we wake up both sides of the coin. And so, yeah, we got to be able to handle both sides of the coin, or don't even activate. Don't even do it. Stay stuck, right? Stay hidden, stay suppressed, stay demonized, stay vilified. You got to be able to take both sides. So, I was just joking saying you can stare. I was saying don't stare, but then I said, oh, you can stare, right? That's the activated, integrated beauty and beast part of me that says that, because the avatar me, the fleshly me, is like, don't just look at me. Oh my God. Right? It's kind of like you ever seen Janet Jackson or Beyonce in live interviews, right? Even Tina Turner, okay? In interviews, they're like, yeah, oh, no, I no. And then on stage, they're like, boom, bah, boom, boom, bah, ah, ow, right? It's the same thing when you activate. Thank you for the donation. MBB love, I appreciate that. It's the same thing when you activate. You got to be able to take this attention, because when you activate, you are awakening the glow. Somebody mentioned glow earlier. You're awakening your beauty. You're awakening your magnetism. When you awaken this stuff, you become attractive. People want to look. People will look and not say a damn thing. They just want to watch, right? You ever seen like Michael Jackson? Even Michael Jackson, great example too. In interviews, he was like, no, But on stage, he was like, grabbing his sack and everything, right? Janet Jackson is grinding on men and driving them fucking crazy. And then you see them and they're shy because these are their avatar bodies. They're just vessels for something much more powerful. And so when you awaken this power, it is very attractive. People want to just watch you. People want to just stare. And if you watch these old concerts and stuff, you'll see people. You ever see the cameramen or camera women? They put the camera out into the audience, and then you'll see people just watching the celebrity, just looking at, like, they're not jamming to the music. They're just like, right? That is what you're awakening. That is what you're activating, y'all. That is what you're activating. So, um, thank you for the donation. So you got to get used to attracting attention, being watched. Get used to just being stared at, just being gawked at. You can walk into a Ross or, wherever you go, the grocery store, and people will just watch you as you're walking by. They won't say anything. They may not even crack a smile because it's the divinity in you that they're connecting to, that they're feeling. They sense and feel the God and goddess energy awakened in you. They sense your beauty and your beast. You're like a unicorn walking down the street and you're like, wow. They don't have words for that. They just want to stare. So get used to just being stared at. It's okay. And your inner knowing, you smile and you receive what that means. What'd you say? Deja Nas natural way. Yes, I was telling myself this today. I've been really listening to you, and more people watch me and I put my head down and get shy and wonder why people look at me. Yeah. I understand the shyness. I do. And the shyness comes when you haven't fully, you're not fully aware of your power yet. Once you're fully aware of what your power is and why people are watching, you will allow them to watch. You allow them to stare, because them just looking at you, them just observing you, is helping to activate them. Yes. Them just observing you and watching you and seeing you fully activated in your glow and your beauty and your magnetism and your supernatural abilities and your spiritual abilities is activating them. It's awakening them. Your beauty inspires people. Your attractiveness actually motivates and inspires people. Yeah. So let them watch you. Let them watch. Let them see you. Like, stand there and let them. Stand there and let them see you. Let them take you in. Let them breathe you in. Because them observing you is them awakening to their own divinity. You are helping them do that by allowing them to stare at you. Don't cut them off from that. Don't cut them off from the blessing that they are receiving, from the power that they are receiving within themselves by just looking at you. So for those of you here, maybe you haven't commented yet, maybe you're just watching me. And my emotional intelligence and activated root chakra energy has risen up within me that gives me the maturity to understand that and to accept that. Thank you for the donations. Thank you. $11.85. Woo! I love it. Illy said I was the shyest girl growing up. I was too. Especially if you've experienced some sort of trauma, especially sexual trauma. Obviously, this is where our energy begins, in the root chakra. And if that's been compromised or some type of trauma has happened there, yeah, you're going to be really shy growing up because that energy is being suppressed there. So until we grow up, we age and we evolve and we start to do this work on and in ourselves, you'll be really, really shy because that energy makes you attractive. It makes you magnetic, makes you beautiful, makes you glow. And you're not ready for that type of attention yet, because the last time you experience that type of attention, if you've experienced sexual trauma, the last time you experienced that type of attention, there was some sort of trauma attached. And so we become shy and closed off, and we don't want to be seen. So we hide that. But This is a journey of becoming an alchemist, turning that pain into your power, because if you don't, we'll continue to suffer. Part of you turning your pain into power is activating your glow up and your beauty and your magnetism. And remember, it's for your power, it's for your mission, it's for your purpose. You have got to show up and, accept the attention, because a lot of your missions and purposes are going to require you to be in the public eye and to be seen and to be heard. And so do this work in and on yourself to come into this knowledge, come into this power, and accept that you are going to draw attention, and a lot of it. And realize that the attention isn't about you, but it's about the energy that you've awakened and activated in you, that you're merely just the avatar carrying something much more formidable. So if they want to watch you, let them watch, and make sure you're giving them something to watch. Why? Because it's helping to activate them as well. So I hope y'all enjoyed this live. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Did y'all enjoy this? I hope you did. Man eater. Who's a man eater? Man eater. All right, y'all, it's 8:01. We're going to end this live. I hope y'all enjoyed this. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Again, thank you for your donations. I'm going to leave this live for, 24 hours, and then it's going to be members only content. So when I'm live, if you're not a member, when I'm live, make sure you're catching it when I come live, or else you won't be able to see it. All right, y'all. I'm thankful. I'm just going to spread my legs, and I'm going to just do a quick little something with y'all real quick, and then we're going to end it. Thank you for being here. I'm glad to know that my pain hasn't been in vain. Neither has your pain been in vain. You wouldn't be here if this was not for you. This is your home. This is your colony. If you're not subscribed here, please subscribe. You are not alone. Look at all the comments. Go watch some old videos and read the comments and see the people on this same journey and odyssey as you. You are not alone. We have come back to each other again. Let's do what we come to this planet to do, so we don't have to come back to this motherfucker again. I promise y'all I'm not coming back. This is my last two raw on planet Earth. My next incarnation, I'm going to be on planet Venus getting fed grapes by some sexy god named Zeus. So if you want to connect with me again, meet me on Venus, okay? It's time to come out of hiding. I'm aroused by this live tonight. Thank you for being here. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you. I appreciate that. Veronica Olson, your energy is delightful. I'll see y'all in the next one, okay? Enjoy this. Play this back. Again, I'll leave it on for 24 hours. All right? Ciao, y'all. Oh, I hate to leave y'all. I feel like I'm leaving like my babies and gotta go. Bye. You and me. Okay, I'm going, y'all. Bye. Ciao.